Hi guys. I wanted to come and just kind of talk to you a little bit one-on-one about how excited I am that you are a coach in this business. I think a lot of times in our life we get bogged down by seeing things and doing things that we think are important, that we feel like that we have to do, especially if we're going to a 9 to 5 job, especially if we are running our own business. If we're working for someone else, we have their deadlines to deal with, we have our families to deal with, we have time restraints, and there's so much out there that we're dealing with. And I want to let you know that this business, the ceiling is the limit. If you have kids, you are in the right business, because this is going to allow you to free up your time, to free up your day, to be able to enjoy the activities that your kids are going to be doing as they grow up, and not have to worry about stepping on your boss's toes, about not being able to be there because you have a meeting, or you can't take that long for lunch, or whatever the case may be. There are certain things in life that are gifts, and it's very rare that someone hands you a gift that truly is real. This business opportunity is that gift. Karma, my upline, handed me this business, and at the time when she was talking to me, she kind of was asking me a couple of questions, and one of the questions she asked me was, what are you doing? Is there anything in your life that you wish you weren't doing? Is there anything in your life that doesn't make you happy? Is there anything in your life, as far as your job or your, that you don't like, that you have to do every single day? And I was telling her, as much as I loved working my part-time job, that is one thing that I really wanted to be able to stop doing, in the near future. But the money that it was providing was a means for my husband and I to be able to allow our kids to, do extra things. That's money that he didn't have to worry about. And so I had been there 5 years. And yes, am I thankful I had that job? Yes, I am. But that job was taking away time from my husband and my family. And, I really, really wanted to be able to stop working at that job, but I needed the money. So, kind of fast forward a year, a little over a year actually, my goal was to be able to quit that job, my part-time job, when I made enough money from Beachbody to supplement the same amount of money that I made per month at my part-time job. And that happened. December 23rd, I was able to quit my part-time job. So, you see, I work a full-time job. I'm a personal trainer. You know that. You know who I am. And I come home and I work an hour on this business to begin with. That's what I did. I did my power of threes. I did my my 3 vital behaviors. I, looked around and I listened to people. And when I came across people who seemed to be hurting, or seemed to be needing help, or seemed, to be just reaching out to me, then I shared my story with them. I shared my story of how, I was able to find my peace and my balance through the Lord, first of all, and then how He showed me about food and about nutrition. And, this is what I do for a living. I've done this for 29 years. And the one thing that this program, 21 Day Fix, has shown me is that, I had a lot of issues. Maybe on the outside, I look kind of like I have it all together. But on the inside, if you flip me inside out, you know what a needle point, if you flip a needle point upside down, on the underneath side, all the threads and everything are all meshed together. Well, that's kind of what I was looking like on the inside. I was struggling, and what people saw on the outside was not what I was feeling on the inside. And through this program and through the Lord, He showed me how to be able to release my fears of food. He showed me, how to make sure I'm getting all of my foods in. And that to me was such a blessing. And as I was praying about wanting to get into this business, He just kept affirming that this was exactly what it was. That there was no catches, there was no gimmicks, there was no, this truly was what it was. And that every avenue I took, the doors opened. And since I have been in this business now for, it was a year in September, I have made some of the most awesome friends around the country that, I don't know, they are the most uplifting people. This company is the most uplifting company that you will ever have the opportunity to work with. And why I say work with and not work for, yes, they pay you, but they are not your boss. You are your boss. You are your boss. You are a girl boss. And, it really feels good to be able, at the end of the day, know that I have spent an hour, 2 hours, maybe, on my computer or talking with people or meeting with people, however they want to do it, and truly explaining the benefits of having a healthy lifestyle and explaining the benefits of just what this program and what this company has done for me. And my enthusiasm with, Shakeology, oh my goodness, Shakeology. If you know me and you know our gym, my husband and I own Triad Fitness Center, in High Point down here, and you know that there is not any supplements in our gym. We don't push supplements. And because of what I do and because of, I've competed in figure competitions, I have been around this business for a long time. I have, had numerous protein drinks, numerous protein bars, and all of that. But the one thing I never really ever stopped to do was to stop and take a look at what's in them. I looked for the protein, yes. I looked for the carb count, yes. I looked for the sugar count, yes. As long as protein was up, carb count was down, sugar count was minimal. I didn't look really or care about how the sugar content was down. And I definitely didn't bother to look and see what all the other stuff was in there. Well, guess what? None of it is healthy. It's got chemical after chemical after chemical, stuff I can't even pronounce. Now there are a lot of plants I can't pronounce in Shakeology, but I will tell you that it's the real deal. And you can take that to the bank. You can go to your customers and know for a fact, deep down in your heart, that you are telling them about a product that will truly change their life. And everybody, I don't care who they are, I don't care what they say, everybody wants to feel good. Everybody